Gas up the Bluesmobile. We're racing in Joliet, nationwide series at Chicago Land Speedway. Seriously, you traded the old Bluesmobile for a microphone? Anyway, Kyle Busch, look at this pit stop. 4 tires, get some gas, 12.2 seconds, fastest pit stop of the year. Out he goes. And on lap 153, the guy's over the wall doing it again. 4 more tires, 13.1 seconds. Woo! He gains the lead, out of the pits, 25 to go. Joey Logano passing Busch on the inside because they won't let you pass on pit row. You got to get out there on the actual track to do that. 8 to go. Busch tries to pass up high, but Logano cuts him off or blocks him. That sort of depends on your vantage point, if you're in front or you're behind.
Not in Connecticut.
Yeah, very tight. Yeah, if you're in Connecticut and you see somebody go by 180 miles an hour, it's probably 19-year-old Joey Logano who will hold off Busch and win the nationwide at Chicagoland. Busch, second.
That's Busch. That's Busch League. Kyle Busch is in search for his first career nationwide title. He has finished first or second. Saw it again tonight in the last 6 races now. That is the 3rd longest streak in NASCAR Nationwide Series history. His points lead over Carl Edwards is big. The points leader after 17 races has gone on to win the championship 8 of the last 10 years. So if Busch does do it, he will also do it interestingly. Like an NFL wide receiver, he is always at the center of attention. Here's Nicole Mansky.
Kyle Busch, for better or for worse, always seems to be in the thick of it, whether he's on the track or off. This season, through just 6 months of competition in all 3 of NASCAR's top series, Busch has been the sport's main lightning rod. In the season opening Daytona 500, Busch dominated. He led a race-high 88 laps. The problem? He didn't get a chance to lead the 1 lap that mattered most.
Brian Vickers is collecting the front half of the field. Kyle Busch is involved. Everybody's scattering to avoid.
Shaking off Daytona disappointment, Busch rebounded with 3 wins in the next 9 Cup races in convincing fashion. And Busch jumped at the chance to rub his early season success in the face of NASCAR's most popular driver.
For me, you know, I don't think I would enjoy having the most fans out there. You know, I actually like the way I am, the role I portray. And I think that there's probably too much pressure on one guy's shoulders who doesn't seem to win very often.
As the war of words faded, so too did Kyle Busch. His early summer in the Cup Series was about as up and as down as a roller coaster. But that did not stop Mr. Go for Broke from stirring it up a little bit in the Nationwide Series.
Oh, he's going to do it. The guitar.
A lot of people enjoyed it, thought it was different. Sport's not so vanilla. A lot of people hated it. And, you know, I guess those are the ones with 88s tattooed on their arm.
It's a safe bet that Busch is done breaking trophies for a while, but that doesn't mean his checkers or wreckers attitude behind the wheel has been curbed at all.
Tony looks to make the move. He swings to the high side. Kyle blocks. Tony gets into Kyle. He hits the wall. Tony Stewart is going to win the Coke Zero 400.
He goes for wins above all else and is never satisfied with just another good finish. Kyle Busch takes it personal when a victory is missed.
I think the first loser is the worst. You know, you're so close that you're not in victory lane. You know, you're the first guy back to pit road, so that's especially sucks. To me, you know, I'd rather finish 4th, 5th, 6th, you know, whatever, and just say that, man, we just didn't have enough today. You know, but when you lead the most laps or when you run up front most of the day and you're so close to winning but you don't win, that's the most frustrating.
All right, Kyle Busch having a great season. As you can see, first 10 races, he was really strong. Last 8 races, though, no wins. Has not won his last 8. No top 5s as well. But despite his recent slump, he's still 8th in the Sprint Cup standings and just 1 point behind Ryan Newman in 7th. But looking good in the nationwide.